Good morning, grade 6. Yesterday we were talking about metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Then I found that it was interrupted, so I will continue from the point that we stopped at yesterday. But also I sent you a video about these three types of elements. Also, I think it is very enough. It has all the information and it's nice. Okay, anyway, we will continue from the same point. We were talking about the non-metals. Non-metals are the opposite of metals in everything. Here they said they are poor conductors of heat and electricity. They are dull and brittle. Dull is the opposite of shiny. Metals are shiny. Metals are shiny. They have metallic luster, while the non-metals are not shiny. They are dull. Okay. Also, they are opposite to the metals in this physical property also. They don't have malleability, so they are brittle. They are not malleable, they are brittle. What does that mean? It means if you want to, let's say, to hit any element of them with any solid element with a hammer, it will not be shaped as what you want, like the metals. No, it will break in or shatter to small fragments. I will show you a picture. Here they show us how what's the meaning of a brittle matter that shatters and breaks into pieces when bounded. Okay, as what you see, this is for non-metals. Okay. Now metalloids are the elements that are on the zigzag line on the periodic table, on the zigzag line. Okay, what are their properties? They have intermediate properties between metals and non-metals. يعني if we are talking about conductivity, they are semiconductors, half conductors, half insulators, such as the silicon. The silicon is the very famous one from the metalloids. Here is the silicon on the zigzag line. It is used in making the chips of the computers and the chips in calculators. Why? Because it is semiconductor. What do they mean by semiconductor? And half conductor, half insulator. It doesn't have conductivity such as metals. At the same time, it is not completely insulator. That's it. This is everything for this part of the lesson. Now we will move to talk about the second part of the lesson. We will talk about groups today. What is the meaning of a group? Look at the periodic table as what you see here. It is made of, we can look at the elements as periods. What do we mean by periods? We mean the rows or the lines. Like here, the first period, hydrogen, then helium. The second period, lithium, beryllium, brome, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, then neon, and so on. But also we can think in the periodic table as columns. What do we call the columns? We call them groups. Also, they can be called families. We will see why, because each column has elements that have similar properties, okay, in chemical properties and physical properties, both. Okay, now the group, as what you see here, group 1 starts from hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, radium, and to the end, as what you see. Then the group 2, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, and to the end, like this. Okay, done. Now they have similar properties. The very important similar property that they have, that all of them, they have equal valence electrons. What do we mean by that? I will repeat, equal valence electrons. Valence electrons, here this is a new term for you. We are going to explain it. You will ask me, how teacher equal valence electrons? Look, they have different number of different atomic number, and we have said that the atomic number is equal to the electrons number. يعني hydrogen has one proton and one electron. True. Lithium has 3 protons, which is equal to 3 electrons. True. Sodium, Na, has 11 protons, which is equal to 11 electrons. True. Potassium has 19 protons, which is equal to 19 electrons. This is true. طيب, how you said, ya teacher, that they have equal valence electrons? Now I will explain to you what is the meaning of valence electrons, and you will understand with me how. Okay, let's see here what did they wrote about it. Then I will stop this video and I will record to you a video that I explain to you what is the valence electron. So elements in a group are similar because their atoms have the same number of valence electrons. Valence electrons are the electrons found in the outermost energy level. The outermost energy level. Valence electrons participate in the chemical bonding. Yani they are the only electrons that can make chemical bonds. The rest of the electrons, they are closer to the nucleus. They can't participate in the chemical bonds. Only valence electrons can make chemical bonds, like what we will see inshallah in the next lessons. Let's stop this video now and we will see how I will explain it.